What's the YouTube? NCG here, bringing you a legendary Duelist Ancient Millennium box opening. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is one of the small middle sets which give you a lot of original reprints designed around specific anime characters with the introduction of some new cards. Now, previously we've had YUGIOH, which gave us Raw Sphere mode in Duelist City, or Duelist Pack I believe it's called. Then most recently we had Red Eyes with Joey was the main hunt card, and now we've got Relinquish. So we've got a new Millennium or Thousand Eyes. We've also got new Ancient Gear support, as well as Barrel Dragon, yeah, Barrel Dragon, and of course Crystal Beast that everyone's been waiting for. So I checked out the prices of these cards this morning, and at this moment in time, the Relinquish Fusion is the most expensive card at about £24. Then it goes the Ancient Gear Fusion at about £20, and the rest start ranging from about £9 to £15. So it's really dependent on how much you want from this set, as it's whether it's worth getting individuals or as a whole. Now, obviously, if you do want individuals, check out one of our sponsors. We got some awesome discounts. We even do single cards ourselves. But without further ado, let's get started. We've got Armor Dragon, we've got Crystal Release, we've got Crystal Tree, we've got Blast Sphere, and we start off with Illusion Faceless Magician. So this is a new card as well. So the packs are 5 cards per pack. I believe you get, I think there's 10 ultras in the set, something like that, and you get 4 ultras, 4 to 5 ultras a box, and then 5 to 6 supers a box. Me personally, I'm after the Ancient Gear cards, but I know the Crystal Beast cards are already, and we've got Holo already, because you can tell the rare comes before the Holo in each one. And we've got another new one. This is Bandit Keith as well, BM4 Blast Spider, and we start off with Metamorphosized Insect Queens. We've got insect support in this as well. There's loads of support in this, so it's really dependent on what you want to build. I'm hoping that we get pretty much a whole Crystal Beast deck in here, just so we can kind of be able to use that. Ancient Gear support as well, and then more insect support and Blast Sphere, and another Illusion Faceless Magician. So the Relinquish is quite of a nice new replacement for Thousand Eyes as an instant fusion target, which is why we get that in the set as well. Black Illusion Ritual, Pinch Hopper, that's nice. Oh, and another one, Corrosive Scales, and Relinquish Fusion off the bat. This may not be the one that I personally want, but it is the most expensive card in the set to date. So, Fusion Summon 1 Eyes Restrict Fusion Monster from your extra deck by banishing materials from your hand, field, and or graveyard. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one effect monster your opponent controls, equip that target to an Eyes Restrict Fusion monster, or relinquished you control as if it were equipped by that monster's effect. You can only use each effect once per turn. Very, very nice card to get. I doubt it. I don't understand why it's so high. We also get some really nice Toon reprints in here, especially Toon Kingdom as a rare, so we'll see how easy that is to get. It's a very, very kind of cool card, but the fact that you need to have the materials already to make it kind of limits its splashability in other decks, I suppose. Anyway, Armor Dragon, Insect Queen, Crystal Beast, Pegasus, so it's a very nice reprint on that one. A Crystal Release, and a third Illusionist Faceless Magician. Wow. Okay, we'll go with that one. So, Ancient Gear Golem, Limit Removal, nice. Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth, VWXYZ, and Ojama's Emulation, I believe. I always love the Ojama cards, like they're always so funny. And you know, the Ojamas will always be good. I'm not 100% sure if you get Ojama, is it King? Ojama King reprint in this. But if we do, really cool. Vortex Trooper, it's a nice little reprint there. Armor Dragon, and Ojama Pajama. Oh dear. Apart from, I would like to see a red reprint in here, but if a red reprint's not in here, then I would like to think we'll get that in the Ancient Gear reprint there. Ojama Magic, and another Ojamalation. It looks like we're getting a lot of like rares back to back of all the same. If we don't get a red Ojama reprint in the set, it would be nice to get the red Ojama reprint in OTS 7. Panzer Dragon. Oh, we got another holo BM4 Blast Spider, and Rainbow Over Dragon. This card's really, really cool. Actually, I like it. So 7 Crystal Beast monsters. This card is always treated as an ultimate crystal card. Oh, focus camera. There we go. Very, very nice artwork as well. Must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by tributing 1 level 10 ultimate crystal monster, in which case you do not use polymerization. Once per turn, you can banish 1 crystal beast monster from your graveyard. This card gains attack equal to the banished monsters until the end of this turn. And then quick effect, you can tribute this fusion summon card, shuffle all cards on the field into the deck. So it's a nice little rinse and repeat, I should say. Kind of gives you a nice reset for the board, just like Rainbow Dragon, of course. But it's just the other ultras that you want in this set. So that's the tough thing for Crystal Beast or others out there, is the search cards for both the spells and monsters are both ultras, and in this set it's quite hard to kind of get those exactly what you want. Oh, Ajama Pajama, and speak of the devil, Rainbow Bridge when the camera focuses. So this is your spell search. You add 1 crystal spell trap from your deck to your hand, so it's a nice little card to play. Yeah, awesome. Speak and it shall appear. Okay, Ancient Gear Fusion. Ancient Gear Fusion. See if that appears. But it's nice for those that didn't get a chance to get Crystal Beasts, if you just want to try them out, because you get quite a lot of nice reprints. Ojama match, I love this. You've got Armor Dragon there. Yellow's been absolutely battered. Green's being the ref, and then you got black over the back there as the judge. Always love them. Even like Painful Decision and stuff like that was always really, really fun. Anyway, I'll start speeding back through these to kind of get there a little bit faster, because we're not even halfway through the box. So I did forget to mention you get 36 packs a box. The retail of these packs are about £1.50, give or take. Pegasus, that's only our second Pegasus. Parasite Paranoia, this is a Paranoia is a really good really good rare. And Armored Dragon Catapult Cannon, another nice XYZ dragon, but it requires Armored Dragon level 7 plus VWXYZ Dragon Catapult. So, but still a really, really cool card for XY Dragons kind of collectors. Battle Dragon, Ultimate Ancient Gear, that's a nice getting a common reprint on that one. Relinquish, and Ancient Gear Frame. You can discard 1 card, add 1 Ancient Gear Golem, or 1 spell or trap that specifically lists the card Ancient Gear Golem in its text. That's really cool because it can search out the fusion. Once per turn, if this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap card until the end of the damage step. If this face-up card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you special summon up to 3 Ancient Gear Golem and or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound from your hand, ignoring their summoning conditions. Well, I don't know when you'd ever have 3 of those in your hand. I'm pretty sure it's a bit of a brick if you've done that. But, it does open up. And a Wormbait reprint, again, another really nice reprint on that one. Another Ojamalations, we've got 3 of those right now. This is still only half the box, by the way, guys. You get loads of packs in there. It's just down to what you're searching, will depend on whether it's worth buying a box for yourself or not. Me, personally, I'm just after the Ancient Gears, but any of the other stuff is a nice little bonus. A bloody another 4. How the hell do you get 4 of the same rare, man? Give me some variation. I'll take 4 of the Ancient Gear card, just not 4 of this. Come on. Ancient Gear, Pinch Hopper, Relinquish, Ojama. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. Millennium Eyes Restrict. So this is a really, really cool card, and it's nice that I've got this one as well. Relinquish plus 1 effect monster. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can target 1 effect monster your opponent controls, or in their graveyard, equip that target to this card you control. This card gains attack and defense equal to their equipped monsters. Monsters with the equipped monster's name cannot attack. Also, their effects on the field and their activated effects are negated. So it's a very, very nice negator, which is why you can see him as a nice little instant fusion target, because you can instant fuse, get him out, and then you're kind of protected the turn. Double check this one. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, type 1 on monster effect your opponent controls or in their graveyard. So can that negate Ash? Then target the card you control. This card gains attack. So if they activate a monster, you target 1 effect monster your opponent controls or in their graveyard. So you would target Ash because it's discard for cost. You would equip Ash to this. This card gains attack defense equal to the equipped monsters. Monsters with that equipped monster's name cannot attack. Also, their effects on the field and it might be already passed, but still stops them doing it. And Heavy Metal Raiders. I love this artwork. This art was really cool. The first time each Dark Machine monster you control would be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not destroyed. And if you took battle damage from the battle, it gains that much attack after damage calculation and keeps that attack gain as long as this card is on the field. Once per turn, if a monster you control that was originally a Dark Machine monster machine destroys a card or cards on the field by battle or card effect, special summon 1 Dark Machine monster from your hand. Could be played in Ancient Gears, I suppose. It's an interesting card. But from one half, I think we got 3 ultras. Let me just double check before I go any further. yeah, so for one half we've got 3 ultras already. Let's hope the other side mirrors. I'm just going to try and speed back through these. Another Ancient Gear frame, nice. Need a bin next to me. Worm Bait, always nice getting that as a reprint, especially when the price rocketed. An Ojama Match. Ojama Magic, Crystal Release, Violent True, Insect Queen, and a Corrosive again. Thousand Eyes, Ultimate Ancient Gear, Limit Removal, Armor Dragon, and Parasite Paranoid. Like I said, really good card, I like that. So quick effect, you target a face-up monster on the field, equip this card from that hand to that target. The equipped monster becomes an insect monster. Cannot attack insect monsters. Also, its effects are activated by targeting an insect monster are negated. You can only use the effect of once per turn. If this equipped card is sent to the graveyard, you special summon 1 level 7 or higher insect monster from your hand. Sorry guys. Ignoring its summoning conditions. Oh, another Holo Illusionist and Rainbow Over Dragon. So we've got 2 of the same super. I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably not good because you're probably not going to play more than one of it, but Crystal Beast, Armor Dragon, and Ojama Match. Went and grabbed the bin there, guys. Just try and clear up some space, and then we can continue on. Should have the bin with me. Anyway, we now have still got loads of packs left. If you just like opening packs, you definitely get your pack openings worth. It's just depending on, like I said, what you're searching. Oh, Ojama Match. We've got another holo. It's a spell. Please, please, please be Ancient Gear Fusion. We'll go bottom to top. No, not enough to... Oh, yes! Ancient Gear Fusion! Yes, that's the card I was looking for. So that's a really cool card to get. I'm happy with that. Really, really good card. I should probably read it for you. That would help. So you fusion summon 1 Ancient Gear Fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. If you use Ancient Gear Golem or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound, you control as fusion material. You can also use monsters from your deck as materials too. So it's a very, very kind of... It's like a Shadow Fusion, but not as busted, which is a shame. It should have been just as busted. 5? I've now got like 5 of these. That's mental. But yeah, still very, very good to get. I'm hoping we get 5 ultras because I still want to get at least 1 Crystal Beast, the Monster Searcher, because so far we haven't seen that yet. Crystal Tree, Instant Fusion, Thousand Eyes, Parasite. Oh, I've already jumped the gun on that one. But Ultimate Crystal Magic. So this is another nice trap card for Crystal Beast. When your Crystal Beast monster is destroyed by battle, you can send 7 Crystal Beast cards with different names from your hand, deck, and or face up from the field to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Ultimate Crystal Fusion monster from your extra deck. This is treated as a fusion summon, so that's how you get the new big boss out. If a face-up Ultimate Crystal monster you control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can banish this card from the graveyard, place any number of Crystal Beast monsters from your graveyard face up in your spell and trap card zone as continuous spells. So it's a nice kind of revival kind of card for that. So not only is it a nice little fusion, but it can help you recover should you need it. Panzer Dragon, Ancient Gear, and Ojama Pajama. I think eventually, after you've got through like half a box, you should already have the rares that you want. You're basically only then hunting for the ultras and supers, and so depending on the prices of them will depend on whether it's worth investing or not. Ojama Pajama and what? A second Millennium Eyes? Well, that's just crazy already. That's 5 ultras and 2 Millennium Eyes. Alright, I'll go with that. Parasite, yeah, dude, I would take 2 of the fusions, but yeah, I'm not going to need 2 Thousand Eyes. Thousand Eyes, oh, I got a fusion there. Ancient Gear Mechatron Golem, I did want this as well, so I'm really happy to get this. 3 Ancient Gear monsters. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trapped until the end of the damage step. If this card was fusion summoned using 2 or more Ancient Gear Golems, and or Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound as material, it can attack up to that many times during each battle phase. If this face-up fusion summon card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon 1 Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Artwork's really, really nice. How practical it is, you know, in comparison to the others, but it is trying to push the fact to use Ancient Gear Golem and Golem Ultimate Pound. And another Parasite Paranoid. And our final pack, Golem, Panzer, Barrel, Ancient Gear, and Ancient Gear Frame. So, out of our box, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ultras. Those 5 beautiful ultras there. I believe there's 8, so there's 4 we didn't get, and I think the 4 we didn't get is the Monster Searcher of this, the Effect Monster of this, the Barrel Dragon, and one more that I believe I'm forgetting. But regardless, still 5 ultras, really, really cool. And then supers, we got 7, I believe. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep, 7. So we've got 2 of the Rainbow Dragon, 1 of the Insect Queen, 1 of the Spell, 1 of the Trap. And so there's a nice little range there. Regardless, it's an interesting set. Depending on what you want from it, of course, will depend on kind of just how much you want to invest into it. I know that there's quite a lot that certain people want. I don't know how much of it, in my opinion, is staple stuff, but it's still very, very good stuff for support. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Until Tuesday next week, where, if you put in the comments below which of these decks you would like to see the most, I will try and profile for you guys. Then we can go from there. I know Joe is putting out quite a few of these profiles already. So anyone that he doesn't do that you do want to see, let us know, and I'll get that ready for you for next Tuesday. Anyway, until then, guys, see ya.